How is it going today, guys? I'm out here, as you can see, in the middle of nowhere in farmer pioneer community here. And there's this awesome little cemetery I found out here in the middle of nowhere, and it's called the Kansas Prairie Cemetery, and it doesn't even have a sign or nothing. And there's only a couple headstones that remain. And so I figured I'd do a walk and talk and show it to you guys today. Now, I know there's a handful of people buried here, and I see evidence of a headstone that was removed or broken or something, but all that remains are these two. And I'm going to go home and do some research on this cemetery tonight, and I'll have a pretty good episode about the people that are buried here. But honestly, right now at this time, I don't know nothing about them. And it looks like we have Millie Moyer, born November 15th, 1862, passed away February 9th, 1909. And another little MM insignia that might be for somebody else, although Millie Moyer, MM. Let's check out the other headstone. Joshua Taylor, born December 7th, 1851. He passed away on April 13th, 1901. So he was 50. And that's literally it. You guys, you can see here, this was obviously a plaque that was holding up another headstone at one point in time. There's an old fence here letting you know that it's a cemetery, because all around us is wheat fields and stuff. This is a very productive farm area in Washington State with apples and wheat and cows. And as you can see, I am surrounded by nothingness. And this cemetery just really caught my attention. A, because of the name, the Kansas Prairie Cemetery. And B, because, gosh, there's just not much here. Just a couple headstones, completely forgotten in the sands of time. And these people were probably, pioneers to this area, and they helped make this part of Washington what it is today. And so hopefully I find some information on some of the people that were buried here, and I can do a good episode for you guys in the future. I wonder what this is here. You see, there's just stuff like this. It's, it makes me think there are definitely more people buried here. It's just, over time, things have just gotten overgrown and fallen apart. Maybe this was the entrance back in the day, part of the front gate. I just don't know. Now I come down the hill here. There's some kind of structure down here. Maybe it's a bird feeder or something. Yeah, it doesn't really have anything to do with the cemetery. But as you can see, there is not much going on around here. Really glad to finally make it to this cemetery though, because you know, it's been on my mind for a long time. I've been thinking about this place for a long time. And it's pretty far away from where I live, so it's taken me a long time to finally get here. It's crazy how many little cemeteries like this are just all over